What's up, everybody? Welcome into the latest Windy City Gridiron Radio. With you, as always, is your host, Robert Zaglinski, managing editor of Windy City Gridiron. And today we're going to preview the Bears' 2018 season in full. It's a game week. They play the Packers on Sunday Night Football this Sunday. And to do so, to help me get through every major question, every major concern and expectation for this Bears team in 2018, I've brought in Lorin Cox of the Locked On Bears podcast. Make sure you follow that on Twitter. Make sure you keep in touch with that. He does great work with that every day, brings in fantastic guests, and he's also a Pro Football Focus analyst and various other bylines. And you can follow him on Twitter at CoxSports1. Lorin, how are you this morning?
Hey, I'm doing well. I'm glad to be on again and breaking down this Bears season.
Let's jump right into it, Lorin. The Khalil Mack trade, obviously, we're still in the aftermath, but now we can kind of settle in. Now we can kind of talk more about his fit. We're going to focus on your thoughts. How did you feel about this team before they made the move? And then how do you feel about this team's ceiling, what have you, after his addition?
So I think Mack is the kind of player that can legitimately add, a win or two to this record. And I know it's not that cut and dry and that simple, but before you get a guy like Mack, the pass rush is such a big concern, and you've got a lot of moving parts offensively. And for me, they were a team still on the outside looking in, maybe hovering around that 500 range with, still a season to be encouraged about, but still a year or two away from real actual contention. And you add Mack to the mix here, a former defensive player of the year. You don't even have to go over his resume because everyone knows a household name, Khalil Mack. And that puts the Bears up into this fringe playoff competition. And, the NFC North is particularly loaded. So I'm not ready to actually put the Bears in the postseason just yet. But, I think if they were in the AFC North instead of the NFC North, it might be a little different conversation. But I think pushing for a potential surprise postseason push if year one, everything's coming together. I'm quite ready to put them in there yet, and we see the product come together.
Do you think that we're in a scenario where their bar is very high now, where it's going to be very difficult for them to finish less than 500 just based off of his caliber, just based off of his talent?
That'd be taken. Wonder how much that adaptation. I think the years review. But before this, the Vegas line 7.5, and a lot of people were still predicting the Bears that 7 win range. But,